Ahí. Ahí.
Good afternoon.
If you want to kick us off.
Yeah, Roberto, it's been a while. No game at the weekend. How is the squad looking ahead of the game against Stoke with the likes of Welbeck and Estupinian and a little bit of
Yes, Estupinian, there isn't on the list for tomorrow, but Welbeck, yes, and Colwill is working with us today, and Gilmore also. Solly can play tomorrow, but it's not a big problem, and there aren't any problems.
good boost to have Levi Colwill back. Not available, but
Not available, yes, but it's a good news for us. I think he needs 1 or 2 weeks to work with us inside of group, but he feels good, he feels well, and we are happy for him.
when I last saw you, you had just been given a red card. You've now been charged by the Football Association. What is the latest on that situation?
I don't know. I don't know the situation. We will see tomorrow or the next days. But for me, the argument is closed. I spoke clear with you after the game, and for me, I don't want to speak too much because you knew me in this last month, and I don't like to speaking about referee or decision of referee.
The FA Cup, how big an opportunity is this against Stoke to get through to the quarter-finals?
Oh, it's not opportunity. It's a difficult game. We have to speak of a difficult game, and for us, FA Cup is very important. Tomorrow is not an important game; it's a crucial game because we want to arrive in Wembley to play the semi-final. Okay, there will be another game if we will win tomorrow, but we have to stay focused on only of the Stoke, because we know very well what happened in Charlton game, and we remember very well.
What do you make of Stoke City? Had a chance to look at them as a team?
Hai avuto modo di guardare
Yes,
la
yes.
squadra?
We studied Stoke, and they can play in different solution, different way. They played with 5 defenders sometimes in 4, sometimes 1 3 midfielders, and they are used to change the tactical disposition, and we have to be ready to change, to show our quality, to show our mentality, because mentality is more important than tactical or technical ability. And we know for us is a very important game, not only for FA Cup, but to find a victory, because the last victory was with Bournemouth 3 weeks ago, and we want to win the game and to play well.
Is it an opportunity for some of those other players you mentioned in the past, Samiento and Ciso, who maybe haven't had much of an opportunity.
Yes, but I'm used to making some changes, no, in the first 11, not only for the FA Cup, but now we have many good players, and I want to give them the possibility to play, and I want they feel confidence, they feel important for me, no?
One of your players, it could be their 400th appearance for Brighton and Hove Albion, Lewis Dunk. How big an achievement do you think that is in football in this day and age?
Che hanno trovato per raggiungere in questi giorni Lewis con le apparizioni che ha fatto, 400 apparizioni che ha fatto.
But Lewis, for me, I have a question for you. For me, it's difficult to understand how he has never played for a big team in Premier League. Because if you ask me what I think about Dunk, I think he's one of the best central back in Premier League, and this is my opinion. But I know well his potential, his standard of performances, and for this I have this consideration now for him.
Thank you very much.
Roberto, good to see you. On Stoke, you've mentioned about Charlton and the prospect of an upset. You understand the pyramid in English football and how the sides down in the EFL see this as an opportunity to upset the Premier League side. How do you keep your players focused and wary of that kind of an upset up against the Stoke side, who have performed in very different ways in their last two matches?
Come hai visto con il Charlton, squadre che giocano in leghe minori possono creare problemi a squadre maggiori ed eliminarle. Come tieni focalizzati i ragazzi? Che si presenta comunque.
No, my players are serious guys, and I haven't to explain the importance of the games, and for tomorrow they understood the importance of the game, the competition. For us is a challenge, no? The possibility to arrive to play the semi-final in Wembley is a very important for us. But they are focused only of the mentality and the quality of play, and to enjoy to find the condition to show their quality, and I think is enough.
You touched upon Wembley there, getting to the semi-final. This football club's progress over the last 5-10 years has been so positive. How much would you like to be the manager to deliver silverware so that all of this good work that's been going on at the club can be celebrated with a trophy?
Dice quanto è importante che un club che in questi 10 anni ha fatto dei progressi enormi possa essere tu con te alla vita, che sia quello che porta il trofeo.
Well, I don't know, the trophy, you are speaking too far, no? We have to stay only tomorrow, and we want to play another game in FA Cup, the next game, not only in Stoke. But for me, it's still an honor to work in Brighton. I'm progress because I want to improve always. I want to improve in chronology of Premier League, of English football, of my English language, and my vision of life always is to improve, to learn something every day, and I like when I can see the same for my players, no? Because in the football, every day you can improve. Every day you can learn something of new.
You talk about learning and improving. You've been the manager of Brighton for 20 games now. How much have you learned about yourself? How much of a better manager are you now than when you first walked into the club?
I don't know how much I learn. For sure, I'm enjoying. I love working in Brighton, in this club with these players. I know the Premier League is a very strong competition. I know there are the best of coaches in the world. I think I'm young, no? I am one of the younger coach in Premier League. For this, I have to have more energy, more passion to improve every day, to learn every day. But the work is not my problem, because if your work is your passion, it's not a problem to work every day hard or many hours per day.
Thank you.
Cameras off.